Matthew Wheaton here with the Rochester Mail. I'm here with Galesburg High School football coach, Michael Washabaugh. Coach, obviously a rough couple games for you here, 0-2 start. Just quickly summarize how we felt about that game last week against Geneseo. Obviously they really controlled the running game, kept your defense on the field quite a bit there.
Yeah, I mean, they came into that as their game plan, and we went 3 and out to start the game. And I think they ended up in the first half with 40 plays to our 14, so it fit in right to what they wanted. It was only a 14-0 score, but it felt like a lot more demoralizing than what that was, just because, they dictated the line of scrimmage and the running game really got after us.
Obviously, you got to flip gears. 2 games now to put behind you. Kind of swipe the slate clean, if you will. Rochelle also struggled their first 2 games, 0-2 as well. What do you know a little bit about Rochelle?
Same conference as Geneseo, very, very similar offense, kind of same roots to their offense, so it's going to be a very similar feel, not much option, but a lot of power downhill football, very similar sets, and I would think that they would come in with a very similar game plan, try to limit us having the ball on offense, and then, try to occupy it for them on offense, keep our defense out on the field.
Were you happy with the way the defense played, even though they were on the field that long?
Yes and no. I thought we started out, I think we had 3 opportunities that first series to get a third down, get off the field, and we really struggled to get off the field. I think they were 12 of 16 on third down, so that's been a key that, we've preached since June, let alone we preached all week. I think some of our tackling as we got into the game, it's been a focus all week that we've been trying to improve and incorporating a lot more tackle drill stuff, more thud stuff into our individual drills, and our offense didn't help our defense out at all, putting them out there for that many plays throughout the game. That was something I was going to ask you about. How do you get the offense going here a little bit? Obviously everybody knows Kobe's the guy for you guys. Got to get a few more guys involved here in the passing in the offensive game? Or? Yeah, and we've tried to do that. We've really struggled with some continuity and being able to be successful up front, both in the run game and pass game. And it's really limited our opportunities to get into that. Let alone we had 5, quarterback center exchange issues last week, so that really stubbed our toe. Take the first drive out of it. Opening play of the game, we fumbled the ball on the exchange in 2nd and 12. And then we're forced to throw, and then. It's a lot of things that are coming into one, and we've been trying to fix it, and at some point that's got to break through, and we've got to fix it. I thought we've had a really good day of practice today. Our kids brought energy, and we were very successful, and there's a huge building block, and I talked about, consistency. Now do it for a second day, and that's what a game's like. You got to do it trial by fire, and you got to do it under, a bunch of people in the stadium and a defense trying to stop you, and our kids just have to, buy into that and get it going offensively.
Any offensive weapons Rochelle has that you're really focused on? Anybody you're keying on?
Very big fullback, 35. He also turns around and plays some defense. Very, very rugged, downhill runner, and they do some really good scheme stuff to get him the ball. 21 last year. He also plays defense for him, but he's a very similar skill set to like what we do with Kobe. He plays wing back and then plays one of their leverage players. But he's a very, very solid wing back. And they played some stiff competition. They played Johnsburg last week, and they played them in the 2nd round last year. So that was a big, that was a big win for Johnsburg. They came in very, very motivated. So it's not like they've lost to 2 slouches. Like, we respect them, and they're going to come in here and put a very good product on the field.
Yeah, I did a little digging on them. Looks like they had a few similar as you guys. Their defense was on the field a lot last week against Johnsburg.
Yeah, I just reading the articles. Obviously we got the game tape, but reading the articles from Friday night, they struggled to run the ball, very similar to us, and keep continuity on the offense, and then once we got the film, you could see that very similar, stubbing your toe on offense, and your defense gets put out there for more opportunities than what they need to be.
3 keys for Friday then.
We have to win the line of scrimmage, number 1, on both sides of the ball, offensively and defensively, and that was the key to the game last week, and we dropped the ball. I truly felt like the second thing is we have to quit having turnovers on offense. Week 1 it was turnovers, from the skill positions, and then week 2 quarterback center exchanges with some interceptions from us being behind trying to chase points. And I just think playing the snap cycle and guys playing for 4 quarters and buying into that, it's something that we preach, and I thought we had that week 1, but as we got down 14-0 and that game just kind of, got out of our hands, I really challenge the kids to put a 4-quarter effort together just like we preach and like they train all year round.
Okay, anything else you want to add about Friday?
No.
All right, this is Matthew Wheaton. That was Michael Washabaugh.